What's the one thing you could do to boost the learning from your videos? Seriously, stop for a moment and think about it. What could you do if you wanted the viewers of your videos to better remember your content?
There's been a huge increase in the use of short videos for getting our extension messages across to our target audiences. Most people prefer to watch short videos, especially if it's to learn a practical skill such as pruning. While focusing on the number of views our video has received can be heartwarming, it's even better if we can focus on the real outcome, which is usually increased knowledge or even practice change.
A study in 2017, published in the Journal of Applied Research in Memory and Cognition, investigated the effect of getting your viewers to answer some questions about the topic before they watch the video. It turns out that the use of pre-questions like this is an effective way to increase learning from videos.
The authors, Shana Carpenter and Alexander Toffness from the Iowa State University in the United States, invited 85 students to watch a short video about the history of Easter Island. The video was broken into 3 segments, each about 2 minutes long. Before each segment was shown, half the students attempted to answer 2 pre-questions about the content about to be viewed. Most of the students had to guess the answer, and their success rate was less than 5%. Meanwhile, the other students acted as a control group and simply viewed each segment.
After watching the entire video, both groups were given the same 12 questions to answer. 6 of these questions were actually the pre-questions the first group answered before watching the video. The results showed that the pre-question group performed better than the control group for both answering the pre-questions and the previously unseen questions.
So the authors suggest that pre-questions act as an orienting device, helping viewers to focus on particular information. Since they got the pre-questions wrong 95% of the time, perhaps it also reduced the viewer's complacency and overconfidence about their knowledge, encouraging them to pay more attention than usual.
So there you have it. If you want to improve the learning from your short videos, consider using a pre-question at the beginning. We came across this study a while ago and have actually been applying it to our episodes. Have you noticed that we've been starting with short, provocative questions? Maybe you just thought it was an interesting way to do it. Or perhaps it is, which makes it both interesting and useful.
And talking of questions, John, there's some very new research that's come out in 2020 that says that using open ended embedded questions in videos also helps increase the effectiveness of videos. This work by Vandermeer and Bachman was done in the context of video recorded lectures. Their experiment used video lectures without embedded questions and video lectures with open ended embedded questions. And they found that even with no feedback on the answers to those questions, students engaged significantly more with the embedded questions video. So it really is worth thinking about asking questions. If you've used this approach before, or if you have some questions about it, jump over to our blog post and let us know. We love hearing from you and enjoy the two-way conversation. In fact, John, our blog has received over 300 comments so far, which is a great result. And something else you might find interesting is that we have people from over 20 different countries now following our episodes. We'll pop a map on our blog post so that you can see it.
Well, I always knew, Denise, that we had people from across Australia and New Zealand, but I'm pleasantly surprised that our little endeavour has been so popular, especially considering that we do it on a shoestring budget.
The best way for us to get more subscribers so that even more people can benefit is by our listeners like you telling other people about it. Word of mouth really does work. So please think of who else you know could benefit and tell them about it or forward them the emails you receive from us. All the best until we meet again.